What's going on, guys? Hopefully this isn't too awfully bumpy. This road is not a good road, but I want to do a quick video on my way back from Laughlin, Nevada, back up into Oregon, and want to do a quick video on the truck. So this is probably the hardest this truck's ever ran. Pulling a 20-foot enclosed hauler back there that I had a vehicle in. But temps in Arizona, or excuse me, in Laughlin in Las Vegas, they were 110, 112 degrees, and this truck was not happy. So you can see my temps down here. That's pretty standard for a trailer back there. Again, sorry for the bumps, guys. Hopefully it's not too crazy. But my oil temp hit 235. Actually, 237 was the highest. I've never had temperatures that high, and my coolant went to 219, so pretty stinking warm. I almost pulled over if it was going to hit 240 on oil to let her try to cool down a little bit. I don't know exactly what the caution temperature would be. I've heard 240, 250 on oil is not good, so, but there's not a lot what you can do when the ambient temperature, pardon me, is that warm. So right now it's not too bad. As you can see, we're at 84 degrees ambient temperature. But one thing I want to let you guys know too, if you don't have one of these, you might not be able to see the numbers on there very well. So that's a aftermarket TPMS system for the trailer, and I love them when I'm towing. It doesn't matter what trailer I have, I'll put the sensors on it and get the calibration all set up for that particular tire, whether it's D rated, E rated, whatever the case may be. But when you're on these long trips, it sure is peace of mind to see your tire pressure, your tire temperature. It's a very essential tool, in my opinion, for towing any kind of trailer long distance. Now, if I'm towing around town, give or take, 15 miles or so, I don't think it's necessary. But when you do long trips, highly advise getting one of those. So other thing I did on the truck since last time you've seen, and I'll kind of pan it up here, see that black tent across the windshield? So I did that, and then I tinted my side windows too, just to keep it a bit cooler in the truck, especially in the summertime as it sits, and also people can't see you when you're in the truck. So I kind of like that feature as well. But anyway, guys, kind of a short video. Like I said, it's very bumpy. I hope this isn't too shaky when it gets uploaded. But definitely hit some extremely hot temperatures. If anybody knows out there, put it in the comments. What's the oil temp that kind of throws a red flag in your mind to pull over and let the truck cool? Because 237, that's pretty warm in my opinion. I was only pulling about 6,500 pounds behind my truck. It wasn't a heavy load by any means. These car haulers, obviously a little bit bigger. They're kind of like a parachute. I know that adds to the resistance, but not a heavy load. And I was keeping it at 65, between 65 and 70. When it did get hot, I did back it down to 60, kept it in 5th gear. As you can see, it's in 5th now. That's kind of where I leave it. Whenever I'm towing, especially really bumpy roads and up and down in hills. I've noticed you could be on flat ground, but if you're on a real bumpy road, the slightest bump can make that downshift from 6th into 5th. That's why I don't tow in 6th very often, unless it's a real long, smooth, flat highway. I'll keep it in 5th and let the truck do its thing and not sit there and shift all the time. But so far, a successful trip. I'm actually on the return trip right now. The truck has been great. Fuel mileage has been not great, especially on the way down. I think I was like 10 miles to the gallon, which is a little low for what I expected out of the truck, especially with that light of a load. So I have not checked my air filter in a while. It's coming up on getting close to my fuel filter changes too, but I will check the air filter when I get back to the homestead and see how dirty that is. But right now I'm averaging 11.8, 12, and I've been doing the hand calculations. They've been within 0.2, 0.3, so really not that far off. But anyway, guys, quick update. And wanted to cover a few of those topics. If you have any questions, let me know. Talk to you later.